Hi everyone, welcome to Total Party Killing It. Last week, the gang headed out from Rostov with their charter in hand and their goal in mind to get to Oleg's, a trading post somewhere in the Roslyn hinterlands. Along their journey, they came across a crossing, found nothing amiss, continued on and ran across some bandits and promptly disposed of them. After chasing them down, they found that bandits aren't the only thing out here. After that, they continued on. They found a hut with an old man who seemed, well, like he didn't want him there. But alas, they seemed to have assuaged him slightly and gotten a side quest, as it were, from him to bring him back some fangberries. With that being said, the gang is woken from their slumber and is setting off on a new day. How you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good, Davis.
Doing all right.
Do you feel like you have something in common with that old man? Like a party of people just kind of keep hanging around you and asking you questions and stuff?
Yeah, I need you guys to shut the... No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and you're like, I just want to just relax by myself, but y'all keep interrupting that.
Right? Does anybody else notice that Davis's blue hair matches his blue tank top?
I did.
My hair is also pink and purple, thank you.
Yeah, but it accentuates that swimming bikini top you're wearing. Ah.
Although, really, the way it's cut off, it really does look like a bikini top.
And I know. It looks like you're like...
Are you wearing a halter top, Davis?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's a tank that I've had for literally like 12 years or something, and it's still together better than half the other tanks I've ever bought. It's kind of annoying.
Fair.
So, what you guys doing?
I say we continue onward.
Okay.
This old man, I think he played 5. He played knick-knack in a dive. So I guess we'll keep going.
Okay. Give him an old patty whack and give his dog a bone and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So, for what it's worth, you guys wake up today and it is, it's pretty dang warm out today. I don't recall where we were last week, but today it is, it's raining today. It's like raining pretty heavy.
Oh God, it's Chult. I swear to God we're in Chult.
But with that being said, the wind
sounds like it, doesn't it?
The wind is more or less non-existent. So it is, while it is moderately miserable in the heat and the rain, the wind isn't so bad as to like obscure your vision.
I swear, if we see a zombie T-Rex...
No,
Never got around to it in the main game.
No, I think kind of once you guys get like down into like, you know, Drelev or maybe Rushlight, I'll toss one of those in there for you.
Excellent. Remember, it spits zombies. Don't forget.
Ooh, 1,000 voices. Once you guys
Spoilers, Jeff.
Once you guys
zombie spitting.
Yes.
Yeah, it regurgitates zombies at the end of its round.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, from all the people that it's eaten, it turns them into zombies and then throws them back up. It's fucking rad.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's the lesser scary of the two T-Rexes in that game.
oh, you mean the Misty Stepping one?
Yeah, then there's the Misty Step T-Rex, the King of Feathers. Anyway, where are you guys going?
We're going to continue to head west.
Okay.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah, we'll get the
Thought
guys
we
some
needed to go
Fangberries
south
later.
for the Fangberry.
Well, that was if we were going to follow... He said he was talking about just skipping that side quest altogether.
Oh.
Well, I still wouldn't mind getting over to Oleg's.
Maybe...
Flying up and then heading south.
Just out of some character, maybe we should do the side quest, missing 2 people.
So I will
That's not a bad idea.
toss out that side quest right this minute is too high for you guys.
Okay.
I'll just let you know that.
Appreciate it.
We'll go to Oleg's.
Yeah, like Oleg's is definitely. I will say, like, not to railroad you guys. Again, if you guys just want to go fuck off and just explore, go for it. I'm not gonna tell you no. Like,
I'm in.
it is not my
I
place to
say
do
we
it.
kill this old man, and then farm chicken.
Just call it. Just quit right here. Just be chicken farmers.
That's it.
I mean, we are. I mean, whatever.
We got a piece of paper. We can call ourselves the kings of the chickens.
Yeah, I forget.
So we're
forget-
playing Farmville.
I forget what level he is, but he might actually put up a pretty decent fight.
This is like when the level 1s fuck with the bartender, and it turns out that the bartender was a fucking level 20 barbarian who
Yeah,
hung up his sword to fucking
who's that?
open a bar.
Fucking dude that runs the yawning portal or whatever. Wasn't that one of them? Like, wasn't he like
He
a,
is one of them. Yeah,
like he's like
Yeah,
a fucking badass?
he is.
Anyway,
100%.
so your day goes uneventful. You guys managed to travel another day. Nothing seems to be out in the weather. Unsurprisingly, it is, not exactly pleasant.
Jeff, you're moving us, right? You're in charge of moving.
I did move us already.
Yeah.
But he said that. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to go. Yeah,
Yep.
move me again.
Yep.
All right, there. Boom.
Got another one. All right, cool. So you guys make yourself another day. Again, nothing super crazy at this point. But you do
Mosquitoes.
see off in the distance.
Rat swarms.
Yeah, just hundreds of rat swarms. No. You see off in the distance a 10-foot high wooden palisade that surrounds what looks to be a trading post. There is a watchtower that stands from it, and it seems to. A watchtower is at every corner of the fort, and it seems as though they were used at one point when this was probably more of a kind of an armed or a gatehouse outpost that has been kind of turned into a trading post. With that being said,
And this is our new keep.
this is what you don't know. This is Oleg's. This is a trading post.
This is where we're supposed to be going.
Yeah, this is basically where you were told would be a good first stop.
Oh yeah, we're going to Rossland Trading Post.
Well, no, you're going to Oleg's, which is in Rossland.
Oh.
Yes. So, with that being said, I think they give me a handout.
Is there like a town map?
Yeah, I'm looking. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry, there is quite a lot of maps here. So I'm going to move you there, and then I will grab you guys and put you all on there so you can actually see stuff. Although realistically, I don't need to have that on, but I will fix that here in a second. Is this? Yes.
I didn't realize we arrived at night.
I mean, technically you didn't, but
So you're telling me something's blocking the sun?
I'm telling you
the
that
solar eclipse.
yes.
It's a bad omen.
Yep. Boo, 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 boo.
Bad omen.
It is. Oh, daylight mode is on, but you guys just aren't on the on it yet.
Now I just feel attacked on that one.
Yeah, well. Why did it only grab those? Annoying. Sorry, I got half of you guys on there. Oh, I bet I know what's going on. Yep, cool. And you're technically not here, so we'll put you over there. All right. So the technically 6 of you guys, but 4 of you guys, I got there eventually. Waltz on up to kind of this gate. Like I said, it's about 10 feet tall. The gate is shut. And it is probably early evening. The sun is starting to set. It's maybe you guys have light for maybe another 2 or 3 hours. Maybe probably 2 hour or 2. I'll call it.
Sadie, why don't you give that gate a knock? Mister.
Looking around, do I see anybody up in the towers or anything looking at us, watching us?
You do not.
All right. I'm gonna tap the back side of the side of my war pick on it. Like,
Okay. So you're knocking.
yes.
Are you?
Am I? Hello, anybody in there?
A moment goes by. You hear some shuffling. And up here, I'm going to put a guy. You're probably not going to... I'll kind of put him half off. Kind of see him there. He kind of like is peering over. So obviously you can... There's a... what would you call it? Like a walkway that is on the far side.
The catwalk.
Like a rampart?
Yeah, kind of like a rampart. So, or this dude's, 12 feet tall. But his head doesn't look like he is, so he's probably standing on a rampart. And he kind of looks down. Can I help you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, Sadie, you got this.
Oh, I was like, we're just looking for some passage. We're here to see Oleg.
He says, Well, you've come to the right place. What is it that brings you? And you can tell that, like, as he's talking to you, he's looking around, like, scanning, like, behind you guys.
They're no bandits if you're looking for them.
Says, I'd love to believe that.
We're actually here to prevent bandits.
And he kind of stops.
Who has the charter?
I think.
I mean, any of you can have it. Like, for the ease of this, like, I'm not worried about who specifically is carrying it.
Oh, this is my idea of role playing.
Oh, that's fair.
I think I have the charter to the last person I think it was that guy that was farming chickens. And asked us what we were doing, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it.
Okay.
We have a charter.
He kind of looks and he goes, "All right, give me a minute." Kind of you hear him kind of go back, and you hear some kind of like shuffling and thumping comes down. You hear what sounds like the shifting of a board. And he opens the gate. And let me see if I can. I can.
Guess what? He's a 12-foot tall giant with a baby head.
That'll be fucking awesome. I am going to... Because technically this is what this is. Oh, nope. Can I not open? There we go.
There it goes.
Weird. Wouldn't let me click on it. So, a gate opens. And he kind of he's kind of standing there. He definitely looks a little pensive. But
I guess we should hurry on in before all these bandits appear from the woods.
yeah. I mean, you're not exactly sure, but he kind of ushers you in and kind of looks at you there. Half orc. Let me see this.
Kind of hold the charter up in front of him.
Should we shut the door behind us?
Oh, was I in the wrong level for that? I don't know why this is being weird. Sorry, guys. The door is shut. He kind of pushes it shut. Then a woman kind of comes out as you guys are looking. Corla, do you show him the charter?
I think he froze. He's blinking, but I think he's froze.
Evan, can you hear us? Hi, how you doing?
Did you have a seizure, sir?
Fine. No, I was so tired yesterday. I actually slept through the night like a normal person, and I haven't been able to sleep today, and I have a bad feeling about work. Sorry, I might have started to like day drift.
You're fine. Are you showing him the charter?
I'm not handing it to him. I'm just showing, like, I'm holding it up in front of him.
Yeah, and he kind of looks over and kind of glances at it and says, "Well, as far as I can tell, that seems legitimate. Welcome. What brings you forth on here?"
Well, we're looking to help the lady. What's
Jamandi.
Jamandi? We're looking to help the lady Jamandi claim these lands.
He says,
and as part of that, we're going to be helping you.
He says, "Well, I have a feeling that you will be dealing with these bandits sooner than you'd like. Or maybe not. I don't know what your interest in that is. But we have had some troubles here lately, these past couple of months. And, well, there's some bandits due to come tomorrow."
To collect tribute, or?
Well, for a lack of better terms, that is a good way to put it. They come, they take what they want, and they leave. The first time they came, there was about a dozen of them, maybe more. They came, they took what they wanted, and before they left, they told me they would come back. With them, this first time, there was a gentleman, kind of maybe their second in charge, kind of a bigger man, wore a cloak, had his face covered the whole time, didn't say much. But with him was a woman, carried 2 hatchets with her. She looked nothing to be fretted with. Seemed to keep those men under her guard pretty well. With that being said, she hasn't been here the last 2 times, and I'm hoping that they think they have us dealt with. I have sent to Restov for some reinforcements, but of course they're taking their sweet time getting here. My hope is that you can help us deal with them so they stop taking what is ours.
Bandits? I believe this should be something well within our capabilities.
We've had some experience with them.
He says,
Quite.
"Well, these are something else. They seem a little more structured than your run-of-the-mill bandits, but I don't know who you ran across. It's hard to tell.
Tell me a little bit more about that. What do you mean by structured?
Well,
Like they dress the same?
they'll have a pendant that they seem to wear, some kind of clasp, but
I kind of like start snapping my fingers and I'm pointing at Thal and I'm like, ooh, ooh, what was the things that those people at the castle were wearing?
The drops. It's like a teardrop or something.
he says,
Yeah, like the black tears or something.
Three tiers. It's the 3 tiers.
People trying to be real edgy all the time. Ain't nobody got
what's
decency
up with
these
that?
days.
He says, well, unfortunately, I don't believe these are the same individuals, but it sounds like you have dealt with some. No, this is I think it's a skull with some horns on it or something. It's a pendant. Nothing to do with a tattoo or nothing, but no, they
So they're horny, eh?
yeah, super. He said, but no, they all seem to follow somebody. Not sure exactly, or
I kind of like pat the holy symbol etched in my breastplate and go, "We all follow something," and I like make the sign of Gorham or whatever.
Sure.
Like,
so you just punch him in the face.
I'm like,
Gorham!
Gorham be unto you. That's how freaking priests and Gorham greet each other. They're just like, punch.
So
Well met.
So kind of as he's talking about this, you can tell that he's like flustered and I guess irritated by all of it. Like it's hard to tell. He hasn't really like come out with it or said anything, but you can tell that he's like, you know, obviously this is his livelihood. This is what he does. But, you know, there isn't a ton that he can really like do about it. He's just like a dude that runs a trading post.
Capitalism's hard. Well, oh,
Work.
we have more among our number.
Oh yeah.
I think that we could probably set up some type of ambush. How many of them typically show up?
He says, well, the second time, I think there were about 6 or 7.
Oh,
And this last
child's
time,
play.
I think there were maybe 4 or 5 of them. I'm hoping.
I like those odds.
I'm hoping
I'll take those odds all day long myself.
that's where they stay. Well, the woman has not come back since the first time. I think she might lead this little band. But the one.
And you say you don't know her name?
He says, unfortunately, I do not.
I propose we call her Molly Hatchet.
Well, I'm quite okay with you calling her whatever you want. Yeah, so he you know, kind of as you guys are talking, like you're not just like literally standing at this gate, but
Kind
That's
of probably
fine.
like walking around town, just
yeah. Well, and
in
again,
front of
like
shops around the town square.
for what it's worth, you know, if you guys zoom out to see like the encompass the entirety of the map, like there isn't it's like a fairly small. There's so to your left is a stable. In front of you, here is looks like a storage room.
There's no doorway.
No, there like isn't. This one right here is a barracks, and then this is kind of like their house and their kind of like trading area.
Okay.
He says, so if you are interested in assisting us, by all means, If you do so, I think Svetlana and I would be more than happy to let you stay at our humble establishment until you get a foothold.
Really quick, Davis.
Yes.
Is this the land? Is this part of the land that our charter ascribes to our barondom or whatever?
It is like the outskirts. So without getting too far into it, because there is some political maneuvering that you will have to get into at some point, this is what would be considered like contested between you guys in the Greenbelt and Brevoy. It's kind of like the border between the two of them. It could go either way depending on how you guys play it, basically.
I see.
Yeah.
That group of arrogant jerks, huh? Got it.
So with that being said, also just as in plain English, basically what he's offering is if you guys help them deal with these bandits that are attacking them and taking their stuff, they'll let you stay here for free.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll definitely protect it as a protectorate.
Yeah, not a gang, a protectorate. We're not paying. You're not paying for protection.
They're not paying for protection. No, it's true. True.
I mean, they are, but they're technically paying the bandits for protection to not take their stuff.
That's insurance. That's stuff insurance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay them for insurance, but you'll pay us for protection.
Got it. Okay. So you're gonna split it,
And the cost of the protection is a free place to stay, a base of operations, if you will.
Yeah.
And can we make them minor nobility? Should they decide to side with us?
That is a thing that you guys will have to discuss later. I mean, you can say that if you would like to.
I definitely want a squire at some point.
Yeah, I mean, you can totally be like, yeah, we'll totally like make you nobles in our barony if you help us, but you don't even know if you will have the authority or ability to do that at this point.
Whether we have the ability or we'll know if we have the ability or not doesn't stop us from saying it, though.
That is true, but again, I don't know how earnest you want to be in your deal makings, or because I don't know that I would even let you be like diplomacy roll for that. Like you might have to do deception roll because you don't know if you can actually do it.
Then what if we tell them, I'm not sure if it's within our power once we're given this land, but if it's possible, we will have you in our noble court.
Yeah, it's one of those things like a landowner, like a yeoman. Still not a bad deal.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, by all means.
Well, let's kill these bandits already.
Okay. So you guys basically have the evening to figure out what you want to do. What is your game plans?
I am going. Oh, go on, please.
Oh, secondly, I will tell you that they give you they come at dawn, kind of as the sun rises.
At dawn we ride.
And at dawn, they often have the gate open, and the two of them, Oleg and Svetlana, will basically be like waiting for them.
So they travel at night? If they arrive at dawn?
What you're telling me is that we got a hot Swedish girl here.
He says, that is my understanding, although I have a feeling that their base of operations is likely relatively close, maybe a day or two away.
What is it that they sell out of this trading post?
Anything. So,
including furniture?
I mean, I don't know about furniture. I mean, I'm sure they have some. Why? What do you want?
To make a shitty joke about Svetlana, the Swedish lady selling furniture in a trading post.
No,
They
they
do have
don't.
meatballs,
They stopped selling furniture because people kept making a shitty joke.
Yeah, it was flat pack and everything, right? Is that where you're going with this?
The last person to
Yeah.
make that joke got killed by falling rocks.
Out of,
So I
off
guess
of
we
an
could, take,
invisible mountain.
Yes.
we could take this one of a couple of different ways. I guess we could kill them here and not know where they come from. Or we can not kill them here, track them back to wherever they come from, kill them there, and then bring all the stuff back.
I kind of like look at you and I go, whichever
One of
way,
them-
as long as they end up dead.
Well, see, one of them we take it to the root, and we rip the root out.
Gorham
I feel
demands.
here we just cut the top off the tree. And if there's something that I've learned from living in the forest, is that if you want to kill something, you have to get it at the root.
Gorham simply demands
You,
justice through battle.
Thaws, you are. So, Korla, I'm going to tell you your honor to your god is opposed to this. Gorham does not sit by. Gorham is a fighter. You would fight. In fact, even the idea of an ambush is like.
Oh,
nah.
I didn't say we'd ambush them.
No.
saying-
I'm just saying in general, like even the idea of like an ambush kind of sits weird with you. You would rather just be like, cool, we're fighting now. Like that's what your god really kind of wants. So just FYI, that's what Gorham is about, fighting and fucking shit up.
So what you're
Also-
telling me is I need to make a persuasion check.
Also, Thal, as you are having this conversation, as everybody is talking about what to do about it, when you're talking about letting them taking stuff, Oleg like visibly recoils. He's like,
Oleg,
like
we
he's
are
like,
gonna bring it back, but if we don't do this the right way, they'll keep taking stuff. They'll be back. They're like rats.
Interjection. We kill them here when they show up. But we leave one alive. And we force him to show us back to their camp, where we murder the rest of them for their transgressions. And then we recover all of
Murder's a strong
their
word,
furniture.
but we can't bring them to justice.
Murder, justice. Fighting is fighting.
I'm not against this. I do think it's a little bit riskier because
Also,
they'll have a motive to deceive us. But I understand you follow your god.
even at that point, what need do we have to keep one alive when you, being an expert tracker that you are, could simply follow their trail back to where they came from?
With luck.
and for what it's worth, Thal, as he brings that up, roll me either a nature or survival, whichever you feel like rolling. Okay. I mean, you rolled super well, but technically you didn't critically fail or anything. Even I'm gonna say, even with your garbage roll, it's not that you were like, oh yeah, I could totally track them, but like with the way the weather's been lately, you like certainly they're not coming and carrying all of this on their backs. They probably have some kind of pack horse or something that they're taking stuff back with them. Like
A wagon.
that's whatever it is that they bring, like that's going to bring with them something you can follow. And especially with the way the weather's been, it's been raining a lot, which means there's going to be tracks to follow. You kind of just like pick up on like, oh yeah, like he's not wrong.
Corla, I'm in for your plan. I do like the one keeping one alive until we don't need them as a backup. But
Yes.
as soon as we don't need them, we can not need them. Do you have any
Kinda
objection to that?
Pat the sword handle and go like, right, until we don't need them.
Excellent.
All right. So, do you guys want to do anything to prepare for this? What is your goal for engaging?
Over the evening, I'm going to scout out the terrain nearby, including the forest line, see if there's any optimal ways or any signs of how they like to approach.
Okay.
Maybe we can get advantage on terrain.
Okay. Roll me another survival. Also,
Much better.
yeah. I mean, they're not gonna sneak up. You can tell that right away. There is no like in no direction from here. It's we'll call it 100 yards, give or take, in any direction that there's kind of clear line of sight to the woods where you could kind of hide. And you can ask Oleg or Svetlana questions if you wish. Like if you have questions about the previous encounters, it's probably a good idea to ask them because they may have more information as to how all of it went down.
Excellent. I plan on asking those questions, but I'll let other people do what they want to do first.
Yeah. I mean, Sadie, Ardor, Korla.
I'll probably just be like cleaning my sword, like sharpening it. And I'll ask them if they know what kind of weapons or like what kind of fighters these if they've shown any combat expertise, these people that have come.
She kind of Oleg, Svetlana, they kind of both respond kind of interchanged at this point. Is they haven't fought yet. The only thing is when the woman came, when Hatchet came, she was very close to cutting off one of Oleg's hands, because he was essentially trying to resist, and it was basically she stopped for one reason or another, maybe because he had acquiesced. I guess because he had acquiesced, and like very much like a swung the axe and didn't hit kind of a thing, not like very much, and like laughed about it as she was walking away. Like very much gives you the impression that like she, like he says that like she scares him. The other bandits, like one or two, if it was one or two of them, like Oleg feels like he could put up a fight. But when there's 5 or 6 or 8 of them or whatever, like obviously he's just outnumbered, and there's no way you could do anything about it. So he seems like, combat wise, he's never seen him fight, so he doesn't really have any idea, and he doesn't have he doesn't have context for like whether they hold themselves in a certain way. Like it just inexperience basically on his part. But I mean, they seem to know what they're doing. They carry themselves with bows. They have bows and short swords.
Okay.
Short bows or long bows?
I'm gonna say he says yes.
Short bows and long bows. Crossbows?
Let me actually look them up really quick, because I would argue that he would have an idea.
Yeah, he trades and things. He knows the value of things out here like that.
Right, he would know the difference. He says short bows.
Short bows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and it's short bows and daggers, not short swords. They have daggers. He trades that stuff, so he would know exactly what that stuff is. So yeah, that's a good point, and B, duh.
So how does it happen? You open the gate. You and your wife will walk out there, and then what?
They come
And
in.
that is when we kill them.
Yes.
Well, I don't
But
think,
in times past, before we killed
I don't think that's what he was asking. He says, typically, they will come in. They have horses. They will load onto said horses. Basically, everything that they can carry from our storage room, and then they leave.
And have you ever seen them get stuck in the mud, or
Says,
are they expert at using their horses?
no, he says, I have not, but again, this is a trading post. I try to keep it,
ID.
well, I was gonna say like apprised, but that's not the right word. But like he tries to keep it to not have that kind of a thing happen because he has people coming in and out from time
So
to time.
these roads outside of here, the path that they come up, you try to keep it nice.
He says it's it's a fairly traveled path, maybe not the most, but it is not a total muddy pit, as it were.
Horses stuck in mud aren't very formidable. What do y'all guys think? Y'all been awfully quiet.
I think we should just let them do what they normally do, and then when they come in, we jump them, ambush them.
I kind of like smack my hand, like fist into a hand, and I'm like, yes.
Okay.
And if they suspect anything's different, they're gonna just hightail it and run, or just try to kill every damn body when we ain't here, or something. So
That's fair. So we just close the gate behind them, lock it, kill them?
I think so.
All right.
That seems fair.
Corla, I know that your god likes a fair fight. Your god have any objection for me getting up on the rampart up there?
Fair fight.
A fight's a
Fight is fight.
Oh, I'm sorry, honorable fight, I believe is what you were talking about.
That's what I was talking about.
Fair fights and honorable fights don't matter. It's that being sneaky bullshit. Gorham is about being strong and facing what you want head on, not
How does
being
Gorham feel
sneaky,
about
trying to get
ramparts?
the offhand.
I guess that's really what I'm at.
What you do is what you do, my friend. I will be at the front gate ready to fight them. If it makes it easier for yourself, get up on the ramparts.
Can't you wait until they get inside?
I mean, you can wait out on the ramparts without them seeing you. You should be able to duck behind the
Yes, you said
behind
you'd
the
be
wall.
out front. I'm just making sure we're all on the same
No, I
page.
said I would be in front of the door, as in on this side, so that when they open the door, I am there to fight them.
The door is open in the morning. They open the door in the morning, so it will be open before, like, they even get here.
How about this, friend?
Mm-hmm.
We'll let them in, and then you present to them your whole self there. And they see you, and you're honorable and confronting them.
All I could picture was Mr. Garrison going, present them. Fucking. They come in the morning. I turn to Oleg and Svetlana, and I'm like, they come in the morning, you say?
They do.
Before or after breakfast?
He says usually right after dawn.
Perfect.
So you'll agree they won't see you until they're inside?
Yes.
Excellent.
I plan on, this is out of character here.
Mm-hmm.
I was picturing myself like sitting at this little table here behind Svetlana, like eating a bowl of oatmeal when they come in and they're like, give us all your crap. And I stand up and I'm like, you can have D's.
I mean, for what it's worth, like, it is a trade outpost. You could totally just pose as somebody. Like, if that's what you want to do, like, that's well within your means.
I kind of want to like have everybody. This isn't like an ambush tactic. This is literally just purely for cinematic effect. But like have everybody like relaxing and acting like normal patrons, and then when they're like, "Give us all your stuff," we're gonna stand up and be like, "No."
How about no? Yeah, however you want to play this, guys.
Scotty, don't. Either way, I think it would be a wise idea for us to get some rest, prepare ourselves. As Ardor was saying, we can sharpen our blades, mend our armors, fill our bellies, prepare ourselves for the fight in the morning.
I have one last question for the keeper.
Nope, no more. No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
Oh, okay. Do they wear armor?
It says yes. Leather. Leathers.
Okay. Good to know. Thank
Kind
you.
of bang my armor and say, leather is nothing against the might of steel.
Kind of shrugs and he's just like, okay. If you say so. I'm not a fighter.
Says the person who totally didn't get taken down in one swing a couple fights ago.
Again.
I know, I'm just being funny. Being goofy.
Is this a ladder over here?
Probably a
It
ladder
is.
up on the ramp.
Yep, there's a ladder there, and there's one down here as well.
Is there a way I can get it up on the rampart?
Would you like to? Here.
I would. Thank you. Oh, what's all this then?
Busted catapults.
Busted? How busted?
Like you couldn't fix them tonight, busted.
Challenge accepted.
Hold my beer. So, am I still elevated? I see there's a stairway. Is this a stairway down or up?
It goes down a little bit.
But it doesn't go to the ground. How far off
Correct.
the ground am I?
About 10 feet. Yeah, about 10 feet.
And I got to be over 30 feet for my thing.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
You should pull some sick acrobatic bullshit and like
I may.
run over the ramparts like this way, and then up this way a little bit, and then like jump on top of the house.
Fall through it because it's
Parkour.
hardcore parkour.
Exactly, parkour.
Yep.
Is there a similar rampart on the other side? Let me
There
see.
is.
Did they go all the way back? Okay.
Here,
Cool.
I will.
I got you. Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, and there's a ladder over here. Okay,
Yep,
so
there-
they
yeah,
can climb up.
So both sides have a singular ladder, and you can technically make it all the way around. Like it connects all the way around in the back.
Boy, they don't do a good job of setting this up where you can shoot at the front gate.
No, that's kind of the idea. Right there is about the only place. Can you see the front gate?
I can.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be the best place.
Cool.
And I doubt that they would have an easy time seeing me if I'm just kind of chilling back there.
I will make you be. Well, it depends.
I'm pretty stealthy.
It depends on everyone else whether or not you are if they're looking for you or not. So with that being said, if you guys don't have anything else, we'll go to bed. Anybody have anything else that they would like to do? Okay. All right. So, early morning comes around. You guys hear the familiar creak of
I'm gonna
the
be
door.
sitting at the table eating my oatmeal, like I said.
Okay. Oleg goes down and opens the gate.
I'm going to try to conceal myself. I assume that my cloak is roughly the same color as wood.
I mean,
So
sure.
I'm going to just try to make myself small and concealable. Do you want me to do a stealth?
I absolutely do.
Actually, I think I have an ability for this, actually. Hold on.
Well, either way, I will want you to roll a stealth check.
Oh.
I'm leaning up against the wagon.
Okay. Are you?
I'm not trying to be stealthy.
Okay.
I'm gonna be over here eating across some Corla.
Okay. How about you, Durak?
Oh man. Which way is the gate here? Is it this bottom thing?
It's the giant thing that's open to the south.
Yeah, I'll just kind of hang out here as well. Look like a farmhand.
And now that I've reviewed everything, I'm going to say that I'm going to make myself like hidden as much as possible, but not so small that I can't use my bow.
Sure. I mean, the idea is like round one kind of scenario if you can pop up and like do your stuff. I'm not gonna have you have to make like an action to reveal yourself or whatever.
Wait. Not gonna be like, yeah, no, you said you were small, you're prone now. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Got it.
So, the morning kind of goes on, and you hear, kind of off in the distance a little bit, some chatter, some mild, boisterous laughter. And walking up towards the gate, you guys see a couple of individuals. A couple of banditos. And leading them is this guy.
Motherfucking Robin Hood.
Yeah, except robs from the poor and gives to himself.
Okay.
So they kind of make their way in. Kind of stop when they come in. They're looking around a little bit, and kind of Haps kind of.
I'm gonna love when one of these guys is one of the ones that's the one that got away when we were in the forest, and he's like, "Oh, those pricks over there."
That guy got eaten by wolves.
Yeah, that guy got murdered by wolves.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
I thought he got away.
No, I mean he did for a minute, and then you found him dead. So as they come in, you can see he kind of looks around and he kind of stops everybody, kind of points to these two guys, and they kind of just walk off like nothing's going on.
Hold on. Did that guy have a cowboy hat?
No, they're wearing
a
like Three Musketeers hats.
Musketeers, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see.
What kind of hat do the Three Musketeers
Let's say it's slouch.
wear?
We're going to go with slouch.
Bicorns and tricorns.
There you go.
No way.
It's according to the Canadian Museum of History.
So
Not the Three Musketeers. They had like plumage, and it was like it was nun-corned.
Gotta remember they were also King's Guards, so they were their guard outfit.
Another article says they were called Cavaliers hats.
I could see that.
All
Since
right,
they were French, shouldn't it be Chevalier?
It should be.
either way, as the guy kind of walks in, he kind of says, "What's with the company, Oleg? I thought we had a agreement."
I kind of like grunt as I shove more oatmeal in my mouth when he says that. I'm just like, oatmeal.
I kind of walk up a little bit, kind of notice the two of you guys sitting there, and well, it seems that you have company. I think mayhaps we come back another time. Shall we, boys?
I stand up.
and they move
At
to
that
leave.
point, I stand up and look him dead in the face, and I'm like, "You bring that ass back over here, boy."
As they're talking, I'm gonna try and slip around the other side of the.
Are you trying to be sneaky? Or
Yeah.
are you just moving? Okay, roll me a stealth.
Sneak is a fish out of water. Flop, 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 flop.
And I'm sorry for this, guys, but I can't hear any yell. I don't believe. Is that correct, Davis?
I mean, you can hear like the rumblings of talking. You can hear Haps. You can hear the hooded bandit, basically because he's speaking kind of loudly towards Oleg.
Did he turn his back like he was gonna leave?
He has not turned around yet since your friend stood up and was like, "How about no?"
The moment any of them, and so if either A, they turn their back, or B, they draw their weapons, I can loose.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, take
That's
your
my action.
take your. I will allow you to take your one attack because you are going to sneak attack, so you can take one action to do a sneak attack on them, and then I need everybody to roll for initiative.
That's fine. I was.
What were you going to do? Because I may allow you to do something.
Make it an intimidation roll, basically to get them to call him out and call him a chicken, basically.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Hey, I'm gonna run down throw my laundry in the dryer. I'll be right back.
Really? Right as we're starting combat?
I rolled initiative. I'm a 13. That's a good middle spot for me to go.
Go, hurry.
4 minutes from here.
All right, everyone roll less than 13.
Yeah, well, I'll wait. Okay. Looking good for me.
Yeah, so far you're number 2 on
I'm
the...
literally in the middle.
No, you're number 2. And
We're missing a bunch of people so far.
Chris hasn't added on yet.
I can't find my thing.
Oh my god, you're bad.
It's under perception, down under your conditions.
I can't find my whole sheet. I thought I popped it out.
I see what happened. I'm on the ruler. My bad. Hold up.
Fucking fail. All this failure.
There it is.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, Jesus.
That stinks because
Okay,
that's
yeah,
Look at that.
Now I know, but I'll be right back.
Yep, go for it.
All that means, Davis, is if your 13 comes up before he comes back, that
Oh.
means you go first.
Oh, I'm going first. Definitely.
And you can attack him because he's not here.
Specifically, I'm going to go after.
And he's flat-footed because he's not watching.
I'm going to run across the field and attack him specifically. All right.
Yep.
I mean, go ahead. No. Oh, wait, I don't have my tax opportunity. Fuck.
Clerk aspirant.
All right, so what has happened here? Somebody got shot with an arrow.
Oh, right.
I don't think anyone got shot with an arrow.
Thaljol,
For the big guy.
what did you shoot?
I shot an 11.
An 11. An 11 is going to miss him.
Yeah.
Question though, as I'm unfamiliar with the rules of Pathfinder, does sneak attacking or anything like that create an opportunity for him to be flat-footed?
Yes, he would be flat-footed.
Okay. I'm not saying that an 11 would hit him flat-footed.
It actually may.
Oh, good.
I just wanted to make sure that if I knew this rule or not.
It's so bad though, so probably not.
Well,
It is pretty bad.
I forget what flat-footed does. Is it just
Removes your dex.
No
to-
dex.
dex?
Yeah.
But leather armor is wholly based on dex. But I think leather armor is itself.
Well, no, he still gets his armor.
Yeah, he gets 1 from the leather armor, so he's got a base 11.
He has an 11, so you did actually manage to
I
hit.
did hit him.
You did manage to hit him.
I got his pinky finger.
I mean, you did 8 damage. You did nothing
Locked it
insignificant.
clean off.
And it was just kind of. He's just kind of like, "Oi!"
They shot him right in the fucking thigh.
Yeah.
Can I yell close the gate?
I mean, you can yell it.
Close the gate?
Clerk aspirant.
All right.
For real
Can I
now, it is
close-
your turn.
Can I close the gate? So
If you want to take your action to move over, it'll be 2 actions to get there and close it. Yes.
and as I'm moving, I see another guy over there.
Like down this way?
Wow.
Yeah, down here.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and another one over there. So
Wait, so how many do you see altogether? 3, right?
no, there's 2 additional of the little babies.
Of the babies.
Are they outside or inside?
Inside.
They're inside this gate. So
They're just around buildings.
yeah. I'll
Well-
shout that out. So 1 over here and 1 over here.
All right. You have 1 more action. What do you want to do?
Ask him to surrender. I'm kidding.
If you have a dagger, you can throw it at him. If
No,
you...
I'm not gonna. I'm way out of position here for my class, so I'm going to do some kind of defensive thing here.
Okay.
If I can.
You have a shield?
Yeah.
No, I can cast shield though. I don't know if that's.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, until you start getting pummeled. Because you can do that as a reaction, can't you?
I don't think it's a reaction.
I think shield might be a reaction.
No, it doesn't say it is. So it's a duration until the start of your next turn. Counts as a ray shield, gives you a circumstance bonus until to AC
Oh, it's a
until the start of
cantrip.
your next turn. Yeah, the cantrip shield.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so casting it is not a reaction, but it says while the spell is in effect, you can use the shield block reaction with your magic shield.
Yes. Yeah, so if you want to actually use the shield...
And then...
Yep. Alright, cool.
Wait. So I cast shield, and
Yes.
then now I can.
Now
get
when somebody
a
attacks
bonus?
you, you can raise your shield for a +1 AC to armor.
Okay, got it.
And this shield has a hardness of 5.
Okay. Well, if I get pummeled, then you can explain to me what
Yep.
shield actually does.
Cool. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can only do it once, and then you can't do it again for 10 minutes.
Yep. That's crazy.
It's brutal, but now it's as good a time as any.
Yeah. All right. Ardor.
Stepping around this wagon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you literally just walk around, bring your sword down, and just the dude just falls over.
Wow.
He walked up.
Okay then.
Is there such thing as a morale check?
As a what?
A morale check?
No.
Hmm.
Then
Unfortunately.
I'll step forward and get ready for the next round on this one.
Okay. Thaljoel.
I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, I'll just, I'll mark that guy as my prey just in case he gets away. And by that guy, I mean the head guy,
Hood guy. Okay.
hood guy. And I'm gonna take the shot.
Okay. A 23 is in fact going to hit him. Okay.
And I'll take a second shot. Oh, I guess I gotta wait. Now I gotta roll damage.
Yeah. Why do you keep doing that?
It's because it's right there underneath it. They're both labeled just number 2. And I was like, yeah, I gotta take a number 2. All right.
You do 3 damage.
Woohoo!
All right.
Sorry.
Dude, well, hold on.
And I get a chance, I'm gonna dip some of these arrows in that horse manure.
All right. This dude to the
We're not
left.
fighting demons.
Oh, just in case somebody decides to get away.
I'm going to make 2 attacks
I
on
mean, I guess you could weaponize sepsis.
Ardor. Does a 17 hit you?
Meets it. Well, it meets it without my shield up. So
Okay. Are you raising your shield?
no,
Okay.
I don't have it raised.
Take 3 damage. You could, I think, as a fighter, can't you take a reaction to do it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you have to. From what I've read, you have to raise the shield as an action.
Yes.
Then you can.
Certain classes have the ability to do it as a reaction. fighters.
I have a shield block as a reaction.
Yes, and that is Ray's shield.
That's not how it's worded.
Okay, how is it worded?
You ward off a blow with your shield. You snap your shield in place to ward off a blow. It prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to your shield's hardness. When you shield, each takes the damage. So I don't know if that's...
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
Because the trigger is while you have your shield raised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like an extra, like, block that you can do.
Which I did not raise my shield, so...
I feel like they complicated shields a lot in this.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's exactly... Well, isn't that the exact same thing, though? That's what raising your shield does. We'll have to look into actually how that works. Google that. We will do it later. Okay. Well, take 3 damage, I guess. This dude's going to move up. Take 2 shots on you, Clerk. Does an 18 hit you, Clerk Aspirant? Durac Forgeborn.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Hell no.
An 18 misses you?
Actually, I don't know. No, actually, it does hit me. Sorry,
Okay.
with my +1, it's 17.
Okay. Take. Are you ready?
Nope.
2 damage. Dead yet?
Ah.
Are you dead
All
yet?
right, so how does that work with the shield? Does the shield take that?
Oh, so you have your shield. So you take nothing. So you basically have your shield up. So you don't take anything, but the shield dissipates.
Oh, okay. So even though it has a hardness of 5.
So once it is used once, it goes away. That
I
I
hardness
think
of
you only get the shield hardness stuff if you have the shield block ability.
no
You get the AC,
no the
but you don't.
no you always get the hardness. That's the whole point of it.
I'm reading that from the manual.
If you have access to shield block reaction, classify you can use it while raising your shield to reduce the damage you take by the hardness. Both you and the shield take any damage. Yes. But the shield block action Oh, okay. No, I think you're right.
So I think if you have it raised, you get the AC,
But you
but you
don't
don't
get
block
the
anything.
damage reduction. Shield block only triggers if the damage gets through. Well, I found a flow chart. Yeah, shields are weird.
Hang on, I gotta go fix my kid's nightlight. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
All right. Well, either way, we'll figure this out in a minute. We'll figure that out. Either way, he either does or doesn't take 2 damage. Sadie, it is your turn.
Well, hell. Stand up, grab Pick up my axe, my war pick. I'm gonna move over to this here fella.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna read one thing really quick. Sorry, Mike. Just so we all know. So shield. While the spell is in effect, you can use the shield block reaction with your magic shield. So while you have shield, the spell, you can use shield block. Moving on, Sadie. Sorry.
Okay. So like I said, I'm kind of just gonna saunter on over here.
Okay.
You know, to finish on my way, grabbing my pick. I'm gonna take a swig out of my mug, spit it back in the mug.
Bite of fresh gravel.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna swing.
Okay. So how do I say this? He's dead.
That seems like a good way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not, oh man, that looks like it hurt, but he's dead. Like, there's no coming back from what just happened. So
As I pry my pick out of this guy's head,
yep.
I'm gonna say to this guy, like, you might want to just settle down, buddy, and let's have us a little talk together before this gets real bad for you.
Hey, why'd you keep moving?
Because I still have another action, don't I?
You moved, you attacked. Yes, you can take one. You can take one.
No,
This game's to fucking ever question me again.
Oh.
I'll send you a DM also.
I'm gonna fight you. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
doing.
All right. Corla.
I'm gonna take a couple steps forward up here to was it Hans?
You don't know his name.
Well, yeah, my character knows his name, Haps.
Haps is his name, technically.
I'm gonna take a couple steps up to him
Okay.
and I'm just gonna swing on him. Give me 2 attacks. Give me a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
I can be on the right page of my character sheet,
You don't need that.
right?
Okay. A 9 is gonna miss.
Yeah, figured.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
I get a turn with him. All right. He is going to cool. So he's going to call you out, Foul. And
Who's he?
the
The man in the hood?
the hooded man. You call that a shot? Let me show you how you really do it. And he is going to take a shot at you. Okay.
Right over Corla.
Okay. And then another shot. There we go. Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 does. Barely.
All right. Take 11 damage.
I don't think either Ardor or myself have reactions to
Nope.
attack of opportunity.
All right. Kirk asked Brent, it is now your turn. You're muted, or you're not talking.
He's muted. You can see the little microphone thing in the like.
I can't because I don't have it.
Oh man, low call
Why
me.
not both?
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. step over here.
When he
I'm going
starts
to,
moving, just go, remember, we keep one alive.
There's still plenty.
If the last one's smart and they know what's good for them, they'll just surrender.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, a 20 hits him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? What else would you like to do?
Yeah, I guess I'll do an attack too.
Okay.
Nah,
A 9 is going to miss him.
bummer.
All right.
What is a Maddock?
It's like a pickaxe, but it has a
Hammer.
shovel on the end. It's basically a war pick. I just renamed it because I'm stupid.
Okay, I got you.
Ordor.
Wait a second, did I get skipped? Oh no, I didn't. My bad.
It's more of a chisel than a pickaxe, but
Hitting this guy.
Okay. He's down.
And I see this guy over here, so I'm going to start walking towards him. So 25, and I get there and can't do anything.
Okay. Thaljoel, it is your turn.
Well, I'm glad he's dead. I forget, how far can I move in one turn? I'm looking. Oh, my base speed's 25. There we go.
depends on what armor you're wearing too.
I'm pretty sure I've been moving 30, but we'll just look. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Chris, what the hell is your wife listening to?
Mermaid show.
Cool. Because we can all hear it. Thaljoel. Oh, wait.
countdown.
That was Thaljoel. Thorn.
All right, I've moved as far as I can. I still don't see anything.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Okay. This dude is going to move around you and then climb up the stairs. And you literally hear him say, "Fuck this shit." And you can see him, by the way, just so you guys know, he is here. The other one, Clerk Aspirant, he is going to attempt to attack you with his daggers.
I'll block him with my face.
Okay. Well, good news. The highest I rolled was 14.
Oh, bummer.
And then that is them. All right. Sadie.
Well, I guess that guy didn't want to talk, or y'all didn't want to give him a chance to, I suppose. I can't really go anywhere. My clerk, you got him? Everybody taken care of?
There is, again,
The one got away.
there is one up here on the...
Yeah.
Is that like a way out? What is up there?
He is next to the... like the gate. It looks like he might be able to like try to climb over it.
Oh, is he gonna like
Okay,
jump over the wall?
okay.
Long
so
drop,
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Opening
30,
that gate is in
35.
action, by the way, Sadie.
Okay, 35, 40, 45, 50, right there. I'm gonna move out of here, fuck it.
Okay.
Mike, come on down, I'll catch you.
Corla? I think he fell asleep.
My
A little
God, did
bit.
he?
Sorry.
You're fine.
You off work tonight, or you
Can I
work today?
move?
Nope.
No, I work tonight.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of caffeine when I get to work. I can't move through him. So I haven't moved, I was just trying to move down there so I could get like a vision. think. I have. No, the only damaging cantrip I have is Disrupt Undead. So I am going to. We've got the one guy back here,
Mm-hmm.
and
there's
the other one is on up here
yeah,
in
he's
this rampart,
here.
isn't it?
I'll move him like here so you guys can kind of see him, but he's up top.
Okay, but he's right. He's up on the ramparts.
Yep.
Let me test something out here because I can move 40 feet if I use 2. Oh, that's really only there. Damn. I was trying to like. Even if I used all 3 movement actions, I could only get to there. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna box him in. I'm gonna use all 3 of my movement actions to go around the house.
All right.
Grab him. That way we can. I might do something dumb next round, and I don't have manacles. I've got rope.
By the
I
way,
might try to like do an acrobatics check or something to see if I can like tie him up while he's engaged with Cleric Forgeborn.
so for what it's worth, if you guys do wish to make non-lethal attacks, you have to specify that ahead of time.
Absolutely.
Do you
But I was thinking about trying to do some dumb shit like using the actions
Oh yeah, to like
cheat thing and like trying to do like a grab or a grapple or like.
Is that a critter?
I mean, it wouldn't be.
yeah.
Is there something getting out of control over there? What's going on?
Just just my little dog being
Your
being a
dog?
jerk to his brother.
Is that a nickname for something? I mean, what?
Yeah, that's the name of my dick.
Clark Aspirin, it is your turn.
My little dog.
Little dog. Obviously, I'm big dog, so that makes sense.
Jesus Christ.
So if I wanted to do non-lethal damage using my combat and mad talk, is that a thing, or do I get a minus, or do I like use my fists? I don't know.
I will let you know.
You let me know if you
do
hit right,
not.
or
it's you get you get a negative to your attack if you try.
Oh, okay, I got it. So there is a negative. I can use my mad talk.
Yep.
Got it. Wow, I did it super bad.
That is definitely going to miss him.
I threw it in the bushes.
I mean, you didn't miss him that bad.
Yeet.
I guess I could try again. So I will try and not throw it in the bushes. Oh yeah, I threw it in the bushes.
Over the wall. Yeet.
Christopher.
God damn it.
I am. But you technically have a third action.
All right.
What I
Well,
was
I'm gonna
thinking was
grab
to,
it out of the
like, try to
bushes
swing
and
it.
try. Is it still a fucking 1?
Holy
What?
shit!
What? You got to reload this.
All right. Here's what I'm picturing here. He swung it, trying to be non-lethal, and he accidentally pickaxed the house next to him.
Yeah.
And then on his second attack, he ripped it out and then stuck it in the wall on the other side of him.
That's exactly what happened.
And then on the third one, when he tried to rip it out, he went and like threw it up in the air.
Just like his hand just like slides off of it as he tries to attack. The head pops off.
Right.
Oh man.
I did make contact, but it was just like a really like creepy stroke across his face.
Anyway, Ardor, what are you doing?
The guy that went up the wall, did I see him jump over?
No, you have not seen him jump over yet. He's still up there.
Okay, I'm going up the ladder.
Okay. Now, right, I have to move you. It is 10 feet of movement to climb up the ladder, by the way.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. One more move. And I'll do a swing on him.
Push him off. Okay. You miss.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was
That's
all three. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm yelling to him. It's probably safer down here with me than it is up there with them. Jump on down, I'll catch you.
Foul roll.
So where I'm standing at this point, I should be able to see him if he climbed up somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. So can you
Because
see?
I can't see him.
Can you see a token right here?
Yeah, see, I should be able to. No, I can't. For whatever
Okay.
reason, it's not allowing me, but I should be able to.
Yes, I will. I will agree with that.
So where is it? I can first see them. Is it here? There? Where's my best vantage point?
I would say. I mean, your best vantage point is gonna be like here, but I don't know if you can move that.
Yeah,
far.
but that's a third action. I want to start that.
There you go. Right there is probably the best.
All right, and talking to him is not an action, if I remember right.
You are correct, unless you're trying to like do something.
If you surrender, we'll let you live. But if you resist,
so
track you down and kill you myself.
So if you are trying to persuade him to like exit combat, that is an action.
Well, let's see.
You can say it. You can just taunt him, but that won't have any real effect.
It's true.
Or immediate effect, I guess, is maybe a better way to put it.
Where is my persuasion? I don't think I have a persuasion, which means it probably passed.
Diplomacy then. Persuasion might not be a thing in this game. Yeah, I think it would be diplomacy.
You know what I'm gonna do after thinking about it and thinking about how diplomatic I may or may not be. I decide the best diplomacy is a blunted arrow, non-lethal.
Okay. Well, a 10 is gonna miss.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know, I want to just say that I said all that other stuff just to taunt him anyway.
Sure.
I'm just gonna taunt him with
That's fair.
He can stew on that while he's running home.
Okay.
It's a mind arrow.
Okay. He is like literally like at the edge of this. Well, this other guy is gonna try to hit you. First, I'm gonna go this guy over here first. He is going to attempt to attack you, aspirant. Okay. Ooh, a 20.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, take 4 damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
And then, I mean, he doesn't have it. Oh, no, he is going to use a shove action.
Oh.
Whoa.
You can take your turn, shove it.
Pushing? Really? What does this do?
All right, shove. He has a hand free. You're his size. You push an opponent away from you. Attempt an athletics check against your opponent's fortitude DC.
Oh, you fucked.
So.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, there it is. Oh, you fucked.
Yeah. I rolled an 18, which was better than I thought. So he tries to push you, and you're just like, no. Because he technically, well, no. He didn't critically fail. Which is hilarious, because if you do, you fall over and you land prone.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yes. Critical failures are very bad. All right. And then the other one is going to hop off this ledge. I'm going to roll an acrobatics for him.
So he went over the top?
So he jumped down to the gate where the gate is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's smarter.
I'm gonna have him roll an acrobatics. Okay. He takes damage, but he doesn't get hurt. Or he's not like slowed. And then He's basically going to run this way. Sadie, it is your turn.
Well, since you don't want to come over to me, and then I'm just gonna hit him. Hopefully.
Okay. Are you being lethal or are you being non-lethal?
Let's be non-lethal. What kind of negatives do I have for that?
It's a -2.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. You literally like flip your pick around and just like hit him in the back with the hammer part of the war pick.
Mm-hmm.
Or the great pick, and literally he just goes and just passes out. Just hits the ground.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
I'm going to be like
Non-lethal damage
up,
again.
time
Attack
up.
him again.
yeah, non-lethal damage again with the other side of my pick. No, I'm gonna be like, well, I told him not to run. I'd have catched his ass, but all right. And I'm gonna try to drag him back inside
Okay.
by boot.
It is half movement to
Whatever.
drag, but that's fine.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever works.
That's fine. Also, I love that you crit him and did 24 non-lethal damage.
I try.
Like, you knocked his ass clean out.
I mean, these guys have 8 hit points. He did 24 damage. Anyway, Corla, what are you doing?
Not only did you knock him out, you gave him a concussion.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna have a good time.
I'm gonna use
He
my
doesn't
move
remember how to
action
get us back to
here.
the camp.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
I am not aware that he knocked out that guy,
Fair.
so I'm still going non-lethal on this guy here. I'm trying to flat blade him, basically.
Okay.
Not cutting. I'm trying to smack him and be like,
Yep.
stop it.
That's why you have the negative.
Go to sleep.
He goes to sleep.
I'm gonna use my third action to tie him up.
Okay.
Pull out my rope and
You do a quick little hog tie on him.
Yeah, my hog time.
Okay. All right. Congratulations, you thwarted the bandit attack. I will move all of you guys back.
This is gonna sound really dumb, but I'm literally gonna, like, once we're moving to the center of town,
Yeah.
I'm gonna step over him, and I've still got like the rope in my hand, and I'm just gonna drag his unconscious hog-tied body across the dirt
Oh yeah.
to the center of the.
Yep.
When
So
I
we,
step into the center from behind the house, dragging this guy, I'm like,
Can we search their leader?
Can you or did you?
Documents or- Yeah, I would like to search that leader for documents and
Okay.
any other valuables or anything that may tell us any more about who they are.
loot.
For sure.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm definitely gonna loot. I'm gonna loot this guy a little bit.
All right. Well, I will tell you that you guys can loot everyone.
We're gonna loot everybody,
Loot them all. Loot the world. We're
and then
playing
anything we don't want, we're gonna let the outpost guy have, and he can sell it
Cool.
because we can't carry all those daggers, so to say.
Oof.
daggers. We could. I was gonna say like the leather armors. They could
Oh
absolutely
yeah, exactly.
take-
The leather armors.
Yeah.
Yeah, just clean
We can-
it, patch
We
it.
can
It's
take we can take the lighter things like weapons or jewelry or coinage, but like larger things like leathers, shields, things like that, we can let the trading post guy have to for himself.
So for what it's worth, you guys find a total of 11 silver. Just
You
kidding.
got it, Ed?
26 silver.
6 silver.
3 Stag Lord amulets. Sorry. 5 Stag Lord amulets.
Oh, one for everyone. I start passing them out.
Okay. They all have leather armor, dagger.
So 5 daggers.
And they all have short bows, except the big guy had a composite short bow.
4 short bows, 1 composite short bow. Got it.
And I believe the composite means that you add your strength to the damage.
It
I
does.
believe you are correct. And it doesn't have a volley negative. Excuse me.
But if you don't have strength, it kind of doesn't matter.
Don't. But if one of y'all's really strong and kind of dexterous, not a bad thing.
I am.
What was it? Stag Lord?
Not at all dexterous. Yeah, Stag Lord
Oh,
was
hold on.
the.
Oh, that's funny. I can actually find monsters in the edition. I was just seeing if I could get the amulet in my inventory, but that's fine. I guess the size of an amulet is negligible.
Yes. Oh, okay. So it is not your strength mod. It is
Not.
It is half of your strength mod.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. So it is a weapon trait called propulsive. You add half of your strength modifier, if it is positive, to damage rolls with the propulsive ranged weapon. If you have a negative strength modifier, you add your full modifier instead. So you have to be strong enough to use it.
Really bad.
So you can get negative damage with a composite weapon if you're not strong enough to use it.
You can heal people with a composite weapon?
No. You get negative damage.
Oh, you just do no damage at all.
No. So you add your strength mod if it's positive. If you have a negative modifier, say you have an 8 strength, you would do a d6 minus 1 damage.
Oh, yes, I got you. And if it was 0, it's just nothing.
Zero,
even if it's
yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
got it.
Interesting. Yeah. Good
I have a thought, by the way, that could be fun with these two, if y'all are interested. I say that we separate them where they see each other momentarily, and then tell each of them that the other one's informing on them. I think it could be fun.
Seems like a good idea. Perhaps one
Maybe.
will let more.
Maybe
out than
maybe we laugh with one of them like he's already told us some stuff when they say, and then we'll be like, yeah, your friend thinks that you informed on him. He's telling us everything right now. It will be great. We'll have a good laugh.
Sounds like a plan.
So, I think this is a great place to start next week with your
Excellent.
interrogating these two poor prisoners. I mean, bandits. I mean, fodder.
Yeah, that is if I can tear myself away from Diablo long enough next week to
Oh, no, you don't get to be the one that goes away now. We need to have the whole party here at least once during the game.
Yeah, we've literally yet to have one game with everybody here.
That's not true. We did play the first.
The first one does not count.
The first night we played, we had everybody.
Yeah, session 0
The first night does not count.
Yeah, session 0 does not count.
Yeah.
So for what it's worth, those amulets. Well, I will stop it here and explain later.
They identify us as part of the gang.